Okay. So, it is my stream anniversary. I didn't really have a party or anything planned. I kind of forgot that it was stream anniversary was happening, but we do have some wheels. We have some spinny wheels today. So, 100 plus bits or $1, and you can spin the wheel. So we've got weapons. You've got boons or doors, left and right. The star indicates that you get to pick. Player's choice. Viewer's choice, I guess, would be more correct. Yes, Dusa is in the wheel. So this could really make things chaotic, especially with boons. So we'll see, but there's the wheel. Let me test it, make sure it's working before we start. Let's see. Aha! There we go. The thing is, though, like, yeah, pre-stream test, exactly. Hi, Lebo. The problem is, I don't see the thing, like, which one it picks. The, like, clicker thing. Do you guys see it? Nice try, Dooms. I knew one of you would try. Need an arrow or something. Well, the line at the bottom is the, is part of the, like, tripod thing that it's sitting on, but we can go with that. That'd probably be the easiest because it's very easy to see. So we can go with that. I didn't put an arrow on Dusa's head, and I guess I should have. This is my fault. But it's fine. We'll just use the bottom of the little tripod thingy. It works. Next time I'll have to put an arrow coming out of Dusa's head. The top of Dusa's head, that's not really where the symbol's pointing, so you would say rail. Because I think it's pointing it at the rail. Top of the head could work. Alright. Okay, well, we'll do that and hope that it doesn't cause issues. So, that's our spinny wheel. And no, you cannot just trigger it yourself. But good attempt, Dooms. I applaud you for trying. Alright, let's turn on PS5. See how chaotic this ends up being. Twice this week I've had to go into work overnight for a go live. Finally got a couple more hours of sleep this afternoon. After only 2 hours of sleep yesterday, it's still kind of a zombie. That's a bummer, Kilroy. I hope you get some sleep. Oh. I need to switch. Monitors, move Photoshop. You're in the way. There we go. So, we're at 41 escape attempts. Hooray.
The fated list.
Yeah, still working on the epilogue. Also working on Pardoning Sisyphus. Legendary boons. These are duos. We still have that one boon from Chaos that we have. It's just taunting me. Hidden aspect of Aegis. We have one upgrade for the bow. We got a few things that, okay, Astro's Playroom is updated. We have a few things we're working on. So, For Dark Reflections, we only need Chthonic Vitality and Stubborn Defiance. I might be able to do Chthonic Vitality this run. Maybe. Although that's going to be a bummer. Restore a small amount of your hearts when you exit a chamber, +1 per rank. Yeah, does anybody use this? I'm genuinely asking because it feels pointless to me. Like, is this just to make it more difficult? I don't know. I never use that, but gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Phew,
right.
Felt that.
So, used it once for the achievement and then never again. Nice, Skelly. I only have 2 ambrosia. Blech. Okay. So, if you want to spin the wheel, like I said, 100 bits or $1 if you would like. No pressure, but it is there. If you want to do it. For the weapon, Dusa says hello. She's looking very, very cute. We haven't used more yet, but at the same time, I don't really want to use ambrosia to level him up. I'm missing 2. I think I only know the one that we're missing. I don't know what the other one is. I think we got all of the Olympians to a lock. Well, Poseidon unlocked it.
Good morning. Good morning. I got feathers on my titties.
Thank you, Tim. I need my favorite alert, so I guess I'll do a boon too. Okay. All right, Tim. Spin the wheel. While I look through. Yeah, all the gods are at a lock, except for Poseidon, which is just unlocked, and that's his last heart. Spin. Okay, so if we're saying the top of Deuce's head is the arrow, that would be the shield then. So we're going to use the shield. All right. Do you want to do your other spin? And that'll be the first boon. Dress. Shield is what I think, yeah. Okay, so 3. Whatever that is. Hoping it's a good one. We're about to find out. All right. I'm being indecisive. Sorry. I guess I'll keep working on the shackle. I think the shackle's best to level up in the beginning. Or in, like, the first, like, Tartarus. Because your attack, special, and cast each deal plus 50% damage while not empowered by a boon. And usually by, you know, Elysium, you kind of have all of those full. So I think I'm gonna do the shackle to start with. And we're doing the shield, which works out. We get extra darkness.
What infernal forge created you?
Alright. Got the shield. What are we on 2? 2 heat. Okay. Underworld Customs. Yeah, we already did that. We don't need to do that again. Let's do... Well, we'll just do... This routine inspection. No, wait. Yeah, I don't want to do approval process because you have fewer choices when offered boons because that would kind of defeat the purpose of the wheel. So, let's do middle management for 2 heat this time. Hey, Joker, how are you doing?
Let's
Oh,
see what
also,
happens.
Tim, which of the Furies do you want to put that towards? Which of the Fury sisters? Poseidon. Fine.
Uncle Poseidon, sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like had you been part of it sooner. Your encouragement, your enthusiasm, it means a lot. To you, this Ambrosia's been to hell and back.
I know he was saying to you as a toast to Poseidon, but the way that sounded was, it means a lot to you.
Oh, but isn't this a kingly offering indeed, my little Hades? I know how difficult it must have been to get, so distant from Olympus as you are. I'll never understand how come your father's cruel to you. For if you were my son, I would be proud. Proud anyway, but you get the idea.
Bond forged Poseidon. All right, so full hearts with Uncle Poseidon here. Everybody else is locked. So, we'll see.
If you should ever make it here, nephew, know this. I shall be pleased to stand in for the father figure I can tell you never really had. We can engage in all sorts of aquatic competitions, solve riddles, visit the sea nymphs. Oh, it would be great, wouldn't you think?
Sure? He really wants to be my dad. I mean, he could be. All right, well, I have to pick number 3, which is Title Dash, because the wheel has spoken, so we're starting with that. Hi, Dalton. How are you? You want to start with murder, Tim? Let's start with murder. We have new drawers. Voila. Hey, Umbreons. Niece has been visiting this week for her spring break because she didn't want to go on vacation with her parents and siblings, so your schedule is all out of whack. Aw, well, welcome in, Umbreons. Hopefully it's a fun visit.
More trouble.
Correct. Nectar. All right. I'll go money. Hi, Kita. Happy stream anniversary. Void Captain. Thank you. Oh, my phone is like stuck in my pocket. Thank you, Dalton.
What do we have here?
No, I'm not trying for the gate.
Vast riches.
There we go. Oh, hammer time. So if you missed it, we're using the shields because Tim spun the wheel. And the wheel spoke and said shield. And he also spun the wheel for the boon, which was Title Dash. So this could be a very chaotic run. Oh, wow. We don't have any of these? During your dash, your special is faster. Blocking a foe, gain plus 20% damage, move speed. Full rush. 100% damage armor. We'll go with this one.
There, that's it.
Wheel of Misfortune. It could be. It very well could be. So far, oh, there's chaos. Speaking of, the boons also, it will also count for chaos. So, spinning wheel counts for chaos too. So far it hasn't been too bad because the shield is what had the bonus darkness and gems. Interestingly enough, so I'm not too mad about it.
Zeus.
The Lord and ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fie on all of them, I say. Let's joke away.
You know all their mothers because, you slept with them, Zeus? Is that what you're trying to tell me? How do you spin the wheel? Yeah, 100 bits or $1 or more, I guess, but yeah. And you can spin the wheel. I'm gonna pick that.
Electric.
All right, we'll go see our buddy
Might
Chaos.
as well.
Well, that didn't work.
A fishing point. Here.
Producer? Thank you, Dalton, for the 666 bits. Producer? Are you trying to scare Dusa? I just realized there was a fishing spot. Are you trying to scare Dusa, Dalton? Rude. That's a lot of spins, Dalton. I hope you guys are keeping track. All right. Tim, do you want to spin? I feel like we need... I wish I could play Wheel of Fortune music without getting attacked by DMCA. Why don't we do Sonic because spinning? How about that? Does that work? Does this work? I'll just put some Sonic jams in the background. You're an overachiever. You are. All right, so we have to pick the third one, whichever one Chaos is gonna give us. We're not getting a door choice here, so we'll have to see what the next door is. All right, and go for the fish.
It's you or me, fishies. Missed.
Well, that's my fault for trying to stop the music and fish at the same time. Doesn't always work. All right. So we're going with number 3.
Poseidon offered you his blessing, it would seem. He can be rather boastful and belligerent, exhibiting the most unattractive manners of your father and Lord Zeus alike.
Okay, so we got to go with Slippery Ambush. For the next 4 encounters, you cannot collect cast. All right. Afterwards, you deal 66% damage striking foes from behind. Okay. That's one spin, Dalton.
Tombstone. Just great.
Oh yeah, we have middle management on, so mini bosses are a little bit more difficult.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Okay. So, another spin for Dalton for this boon. Poseidon is the middle child that wanted daddy to pay attention to them. Yes. All right. So, the second one is what we're choosing. I need to make this a scene. Give me a second. Because I think that'll make things easier. Nubius. Alright, so I guess we're picking Zeus's aid. Let me see. Alright. There. It should be easier to pop up now. According to the myths, Poseidon is the middle child too, so it fits perfectly. Alright. So we need... Oh, well, my plan isn't working as well as I'd hoped, but that's fine. Oh, there it goes. And we're going to the left door. Left door it is. Darkness it is. How many was that, Dalton? You gotta keep tabs of your spins. Was that 4? Three? Okay. Over here. Man, darkness is not going to heal me this run. It's fine. All right, 3 spins left. Well, we're either going to go to Charon or we are going to get a nice juicy palm. Oh, yeah. It does sound rough. Brian's, hope you get through the visit and everything goes okay. Left again? All right, gonna go visit our bro Charon. Oh, also Dalton, you gotta pick your favorite Fury sister. Hi, Charon.
Just what I need.
I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him I said hi, all right?
Can do. Poor Tim. It's just gonna be doing spins. It's your life now, Tim. So we've got quick reload, quick favor, and swift flourish. Spoin! Tip! You have 1 job. Oh, okay. Viewer choice. Which one you want, Dalton? Three to Meg, 2 to the other. The other Electo? And 1 to murder. Quick favor? Okay.
The haste of Hermes.
I don't think I'm gonna buy a Happy Meal today. Oh, Sisyphus. I forgot her name. I think she would have a problem with that. Okay, 3 for Meg, 2 for Electo. Or other, as she is also known. And 1 for Tisiphone. Goodness, Dalton. Don't look at me. Yes, we're all looking and judging. Okay, so Meg and Tisiphone are currently tied. And the other is close, but not quite. You know the other, the famous Fury sister, the other?
Just on a little break.
Sisyphus, I've meant to ask. Where are you getting all this stuff you give to me? You must be pretty well connected around here.
Oh, well, you know, I have acquaintances amongst the locals here. Try to be neighborly with everyone is all. It's not just Baldy and myself, as you can see. Sometimes I come across things that'd be better off in other hands than mine.
I want money.
That's so nice.
Certainly, Highness.
Thank you, mate.
Joker, thank you for gifting that sub to Lebo and Phil. Thank you so much, Joker. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. Who's the one you've seen fought the least? There's too many waifus to keep track of. Dalton, you should do better. Remember Lecto? She's the main Fury in the Percy Jackson books. Is she also really mean in those books?
Don't know why I keep doing this, Boldy, yet here we are. Thanks.
You believe in Boldy, and Boldy believes in you. Special damage bonus, 4%. She's a teacher. She was a math teacher? Yes, she is mean. Why?
Stop by again sometime.
Boldy is so proud of us. Dalton, do you have a spin left? I'm not keeping track. You have too many. And she was math or an English teacher. One, thank you, Tim.
Good enough.
Either way, teacher, so she's by default mean. Are all the teachers in those books mean? I never read them. I did start reading... Dalton, how dare you? I will honor that, but I'm not going to keep track of individual bits if you start giving one bit at a time, Dalton. I'm just telling you that. So I will add that to your others. Thank you, Dalton.
In the name of Hades.
Okay. Only acceptable because easy math for what you did. That's right. Realized I had leftover bits after the Mr. Mime one. All right, is that a 1 or a 2? It's like right in the middle of Dusa's head. Been so long since I last read them. Loved them as a kid. Absolutely fave series. Love the sequel. Lately, I stopped at the series. Well, we'll just do another spin, and hopefully it'll be more obvious. Wolf Prince, thank you so much for the resub for 54 months. Thank you so much for that tier 3 resub. Welcome. Yeah, Stargazing was talking about Percy Jackson. Lately, I stopped with the series because I got spoiled from the books. It killed my interest in reading them. Since if I don't read them, that event never happens, so I guess it's a bad event. All right, well, that's clearly 3. Damn it. I mean, I guess it's not bad. We want jolted, so I'm not going to be that upset about it. All right, so now Dalton has 1. Dalton, you have 1 left. So you better make it count. Better make it count. Oop. It's not a bad event per se. It's relatively well written, just a sad event. Ah. That's a bummer. All right, left. Only left. There is no other option, I guess. Going to see Charon again. mad that I missed that fish.
One
Not
curious
over
as to
it.
coming up.
I'm upset.
Oh, great.
Well.
Oh, look, it's the
You
other.
know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry.
Better stop.
What color is her blood then? Hmm? As I say, I
Tell
see her
Meg I
the
said
least,
hello.
so of course she appears now. Of course.
Let's hear it, Father.
Suitably achieved at this time around.
Wow, thanks, Dad. It's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
My keepsakes.
Hmm. I'll level this one up too.
All set. Till next time, Tartarus.
Thanks, Dalton. Did Hades actually praise Zagreus? He's trying to be a better dad. Do you think their blood is supposed to be golden? Okay. Why does Zagreus have red blood then? Persephone, I guess Persephone's dad was immortal, I think. Isn't that what Demeter said? So I guess that would be why. Because he's not like old god. Would you mind? Well, we're going this way. That unlikely, however, Nyx brought Zagreus back had something to do with him having mortal blood. Could be.
Crushed.
Sir? Sir, you're on fire.
Just getting warmed up. Nearly made it. Okay.
I'll take that. Yoker, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Meg, space feels too lonely this month. You don't want to be out in space. Meg taking an early lead. She already won favorite romance, so we'll see. I'm sort of thinking that Tisiphone might win. Because again, I know how much you guys like murder. So, you know. I'll put you over here. And you get to spin. There we go. Thank you, Joker.
Consider this a warning.
The humor in the books is pretty childish. Percy Jackson. I remember trying to read the first one, and my issue was that it was written in first person. And he's like, what, in middle school, I think? I think if it had been written in third person, it would have been easier to, like, get into at the time. Maybe not, but...
Where to?
Alright. So... time for a spin. Are we gonna go see Hermes or Charon? Okay, so the humor is pretty childish since they're meant for 10 to 12-year-olds, but it's pretty fun series to get into. Growing up, first series is 5 books. I think the sequel is about that long. Didn't read them. Several side series focusing on different sets of gods like Egyptians and Norse. I remember people talking about that. Now, why does it keep... You can just have it spin again, Tim. Yeah, I remember people reading them and talking about them. I just never got into them. There we go. Right this time. Okay, I feel like Charon is somehow manipulating this wheel because every single time we've gone to Charon, and I think that Charon just wants more money. That's what I think.
Charon's offerings ahead, I guess.
Do I pick if it's in the middle? That's what the star means. But I guess we could do that too. If it gets stuck in the middle, we could leave it to the viewer to choose. We could do it that way. This wheel is definitely cooperative and clearly rigged. Alright, mystery bag. Hello, Aries. Do you take damage and inflict dooms on foes around you? Sure, let's go with that. How you doing, Charon? Wow. 2 times and no money here to steal.
Steady now.
He's 12 or 13 in the first book. Yeah, I think it might have been... I think it just might have been more interesting to me if it had been written in third person. Because then you wouldn't have had it sounding as... maybe as childish. But... I don't know. I also didn't really get into them like when they came out, so maybe if I had, I'd have more nostalgia for them. No.
Bye, you two.
Rude.
In the name of Hades.
Attack emits chain lightning. Maybe I'll do that and then just get rid of Thunderfoot. I don't know. I'm going with lightning strike. Chaos, you're a butthole and this is a mistake, but we're doing it anyway.
Oof.
Doing it anyway.
In the name of Hades.
Chaos, I want the one I'm missing.
Anything else?
Can you just? Fine, I'll go with that one. The 4th book had him getting ready for high school. His orientation got disrupted by a monster attack. Well, I started reading Fire and Blood, which is a Game of Thrones. It's really not a novel. It's more of like a lore book about the Targaryens. It's supposed to be what the new show is based off of, so I thought I'd give it a read.
Gemstones.
And there's a king in there named Daenerys, and I thought that you guys should know that. What's funny is I was reading the sample before I decided to buy the book. And right as I got to the end of King Aegon's reign, which would have then moved into more information about King Aenys. Well, actually, I don't know if he's going to be king or not, but he's the heir, so presumably he'd be king unless he gets murdered, which he might. But before I could get to his information, like the sample cut off, so basically Aenys was behind a paywall. Thus, I had to buy the book if I wanted to learn more about Aenys Targaryen. So here we are. I just thought you guys should know that. Thought you would be interested in that information. A supplementary tale? It's more like a history of the Targaryens specifically. So kind of how they came to rule Westeros before Robert Baratheon's rebellion. In the first novel of Game of Thrones and like the first episode, Robert Baratheon is the king because he started a rebellion. So it's like all of the kings before him, basically. And so far it's interesting. But yeah, Aegon's son's name was Aenys, and you just needed to know that. I needed to share it. Couldn't keep that one to myself. Really no Happy Meal, Charon, when I needed the most. Hey, Grandma. Sure.
Oh, that woke
Guess we're
me
going
up.
with that. Really hoping for Poseidon and some Happy Meals, but fine. You gotta pay for it like OnlyFans, that's right. We sure this wasn't an OnlyFans site. The sample was 80 pages. It was very long, which is not surprising. The book's like, I think 700, but granted, I made the font a little bigger than it was just because it's, you know, lots of info. But even still, it was quite a long sample. Oh, right, I'm not supposed to be using my cast. Whoops. This is why. Lerny, if you could just... Who do I even... Is it Zeus? Oh, it is. I'm like, I don't even know who I have. Damn it! I was really hoping I could get through this one, but I really do rely on the darkness healing me. I do.
Meg, help.
How could you still missing?
Bye, Lerny. Your supervisor bought you a cookie today? Well, that's nice. Clerk gave you a second cookie because he felt I was shortchanged peanut butter cups. The chunky novel. Yeah, I mean, it's...
Can't do that.
anything Game of Thrones is a big book. Maybe I'll use Deuces. Maybe I'll do that.
Purge boons for coin.
I'm gonna sell this and try
That's
to
cold.
replace it with a different boon. Was that a mistake? Maybe. But we'll find out.
I'll
Grab
take this
that one. Okay. Moving on.
Enough of this place.
Oh yeah, and there was also somebody in the book named Dickon. So, you're welcome. I feel like George R.R. Martin does this on purpose. He has to, right? I mean...
5-second rule.
Come on, George R.R. Martin. Oh, Happy Meal. Happy Meal. For me.
My chaos boon switched to a new effect.
Well, it's about time, Chaos. My special deals plus 113% damage, so I mean, that's good.
You know that saying, don't be hasty, boss? That comes from me, I swear. A little way to stave off competition masquerading as the wisdom of a sage. Those stupid
my
mortals will buy
gosh.
anything.
Joker, I forgot about that episode. South Park could be trusted. He has an interest in the phallic. I forgot about that. The song. Oh, man. Nah, I'll go with that.
Let's go, let's go.
Hammer time. Remember those old Tom Clancy novels, which are fucking hilarious now? You could kill a man with them. Yeah, I have like the regular series of Game of Thrones in paperback, and they're doorstops. They are huge. Happy Meal. Oh, of course, I don't get any of the ones I need now. Dash strike. Yeah, I'll do that.
Not too heavy.
Remain exactly where you are.
No time to lose.
I was about to say that a South Park reference I didn't think you watched. I've seen a couple episodes of South Park. I haven't seen all of them by any means. I've seen a few. The Lord of the Rings one was pretty good. And I saw the one that was making fun of Game of Thrones. I think they did a spoof on the Red Wedding. I think that's what that was. Which, like, the Red Wedding dress. That.
Mine.
A little late to mention it, but happy streamiversary. Thank you so much, Wildcat. Welcome. Go this way. Nope. Used to watch but stopped. Played those games with Stellar. Yeah, I think I watched Lucagen play the first one back when it came out. Oh, well, that's nice.
Olympus,
Thanks.
I accept this message.
Chain lightning effects bounce more times. Do that. Grab a little drink. Grab a sandwich. Luna. Suna.
You chose to die in glory.
Hit the spot.
Ah, yes. Oh, it's only you again, stranger. It's only me as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's all the same to me.
Well. Maybe when I get done with my Phoenix Wright marathon, I should give Hades a shot in the middle of Spirit of Justice right now. You should. Spirit of Justice, I couldn't get into if I'm thinking of the right one. I like Dual Destinies. Spirit of Justice was just like, eh. I liked the newest one better than that one. I mean, I only did the first case, but Stick of Truth introduced you to the series. Writing for it feels better than Fractured Butthole. I don't think I watched a playthrough of Fractured Butthole.
Yes!
Okay, Uncle Poseidon.
An incorrect decision there, my kin, to side against me thus. Blood needs be shed, and yours is going to suffice.
Okay, Ares.
He'll get over it.
Dual Destinies was a lot of your staycation. Yeah, I remember liking that. It's been a while since I played it though. I've never played through Apollo Justice either. There's quite a few I need to play through. Like the Edgeworth one. Ares, can you just be nice? What am I saying? Oh. This is helpful.
It is not often I attempt to kill someone and they survive. Bravo. Our score is settled up for now, so let us carry on as friends.
Special inflicts doom. Let's go. Let's go. Any more Sammys? Sammy. No, fine.
More long spears.
The prosecutor is intensely unlikable so far. Who is the prosecutor? He's very aggressive. I'm trying to remember. I just didn't like it as much. I still feel like the first one is probably my favorite, potentially the best one. Some of the new mechanics they introduced over time, I was like, eh. But I did like Dual Destinies. That might be my second favorite. But then again, I haven't played Apollo Justice or the Edgeworth game.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Gem Darkness, money, chamber rewards are worth more. We'll do this one. God Gauge charges up fast when you take damage. We don't have a ton of rooms left for that to really feel worth it. Looking for sandwiches. Apollo Justice is your favorite? Really? You applaud the dev team trying some new stuff in Spirit of Justice, but officially in the FAQ logic puzzle phase, because I want that story. Fair.
Should help keep me going.
No, I don't want to replace Lightning Strike. Why are you like this? Any health effects are more potent.
How about
Grandma.
a different set of choices then?
Fine.
I see.
Fine.
I shall never yield the title champion of Elysium to the likes of you.
Well, I've beaten you a few times now, so I feel like you should have to, whether you want to or not.
What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken? Face me!
Bye, Theseus.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit. We got them, my good shade.
Nothing ever makes Theseus shut up, Zagreus. Feel like you're a little optimistic there. Theseus cannot shut up. One of his many flaws.
You won't get through me quite that easily.
Well, we'll see about that, Dad.
Here then.
Grab that.
I'm out of here.
Like squishing a bug under your sandal. That's right. He's nothing more than a bug. Okay, we got Grandma, Ares, Grandma again, and Hermes.
Which one first?
I wonder if it's gonna give me hearts in between each room? If it's like side hustle that way? Oh, well, I only needed one, so maybe then. Okay, so it does work through here, which is nice, but it's still not that much. die. Tickets went on sale today. Crushed AMC like Theseus getting schooled by Hida. There's a new Doctor Strange trailer. Was that a sequel? Oh, damn it. Freaking poison coming out of the vents. Ruining my life. As poison tends to do.
Over there.
I must admit, I have grown fond of you, young Sprout.
Have you? Because, like, you seem to hate all of us.
Ill-mannered child.
Very cool.
We'll go with that.
Come on out.
Yep, called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Wanda's in it? Oh.
Hey.
Need to look and see if you can get opening weekend tickets. Good luck, Tim.
Should be something useful here. I'll take it.
Grab both of those. AMC works, so that's good. That's a good sign. Alright, so the sack is not here. Missing sack. Needs to be found. You remember No Way Home crashed their servers? Well, you might be able to get it then. Grab that. And some health. I feel like I don't normally get 2 pools of sticks. Take it.
Should be the place. Good enough to eat. A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
Sack found. You're lucky to get a good seat without the sight going down.
Just what I need.
Thank you, Charon.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Thanks, boy.
Cerberus appeased. Satyr sack accepted.
I don't think I'll
Satyr
ever get
sack, now
accustomed
that's
to
a
the breeze.
band. Or a stripping name.
Well, Zagreus, even if I vanquish you, arriving here is a sufficient feat. Observe. Dogs.
Really, Dad? Okay, well, the screen is very chaotic right now.
I see.
Sit down, Dad.
Get up.
Try that again.
Okay. I will.
Come on. It doesn't work right now.
You think that Megara would aid you here? Easily achieved.
Let go of me.
Let go, Ern.
This is for your own good.
I mean, I kind of disagree. Night, Dad.
I failed to you again. How? Let's do this again.
Bye.
Bye.
In the name of Hades.
New record. I'll take it. Aw, man, no fishies.
Having gained the surface once again, Prince Zagreus breathes deeply of the wildflowers and the roses and the like, among which one of them contains an allergen so intolerably potent that it causes this.
Well. Like clockwork at this point.
Not bad at all, really.
Was able to get a solo seat in the big Dolby Theater for 6 p.m. Nice, Tim.
Whoa, you must have really gotten pretty far out there if you could get me one of these, so wow. And thanks for stopping by.
You lighten up my numerous untimely deaths, Hypnos.
I mean, not really. I just need to give you stuff because I don't have a lot of choices.
Welcome to the House of Hades. Glory and death.
Your allergies were awful yesterday. Oh, that's a bummer.
Hey, Achilles,
You were taken to the underworld just like Zagreus.
With regard to Thanatos and me, it says you say you think that I'm the god of blood. I'm not the god of anything, I think.
Oh, nonsense, lad. If you're a god, then you're the god of something, I'm sure. It's just an observation, and I genuinely hope it's no offense. But see,
what would you be the
father,
god of, chat?
Your mother, and your bloodstones, and your disposition.
I'm not the god of anything, all right?
Defensive. Hopper.
The Hound of Hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
It is my humble duty to oblige my favorite boy with all the treats as I am able to procure.
Yours would be the god of hammers, the god of crying, the god of hibernation, the god of peace, the god of river stones.
Knowing the watchdog's never-ending appetite for treats, the prince obliges him.
You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy?
I was going to say the god of sleep. The god of everyone giving me what I want. There you go, Kilroy. Told Hades you'd kick his ass while I was down there,
More
thanks.
pets is certainly in order here.
Oh, Orpheus isn't here. Oh. How about a teddy bear for
Maybe this knitted
Cerberus?
effigy of some sort of surface creature will keep Cerberus occupied. Nyx, I've come to know the god of swiftness, Hermes, though it seems to me he doesn't work directly with the others on Olympus. Do you know him well?
Lord Hermes is a point of contact, yes. Among Olympians, he works the closest with our operations here, and aids with shepherding the souls of the departed to our gates. Accept his help, for he is faithful to our cause.
I get it. Thank you, Nyx.
Oh my yes, only the best for Serby. Oh, shit's going down between mom and dad. Alright, let's eavesdrop.
Sometimes I still cannot believe that you are here, returned to us. Your radiance in all this darkness. You must miss seeing the coast.
The coast was nice enough, Hades. But nothing is ever perfect, right? No matter how hard you try. Still, I think we get quite close around here every once in a while.
You have taken much less time adjusting to this place than when first you joined us. Part of my surprise. I myself was forced to be here. I never thought anyone would come from the surface here by choice.
The heart can make us do the strangest things, can't it?
Indeed.
Hey, I was definitely eavesdropping on you.
What is it, Zagreus?
We're proud of you, house contractor. I have to ask you for a favor, Meg, and I'm willing to make it worth your while if you'll hear me out.
A proposition,
What
Zagreus.
kind of favor? Does it involve
Let's hear it
whipping?
then, while I'm in a charitable mood.
It's about Sisyphus. If I can get my father to alleviate his sentence, would you just ease off of him a little bit? You and your sisters. I think he's suffered quite enough under your whips.
I don't know what you see in him, I swear. But you don't need to ask such things of me. If you can overturn a sentence with Lord Hades, I'd like nothing better than to never see that miserable shade again.
It's a deal.
Okay. Stardust, thank you for wasting a bunch of money for no reason. That was a cute moment. It was.
Oh, hi.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Zacharias, I wanted to talk to you again. What I mean is, I just hope I didn't hurt your feelings. Because if I did, you'd let me know, wouldn't you?
Do so, please. Remember, friends for all eternity? It's a long time,
Friends for
so there's no need
eternity.
for second guessing. I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Oh, well, good. That's a relief to hear, but one last thing so I can clear my conscience of it. I've saved all the ambrosia that you gave me, and I figured since I didn't realize, the way you felt, I can be a little dense. I have it here, and I would like to give it back. Is that okay?
I will politely accept.
I
love how it
Look,
puts
if
she
you
won't
don't
mind
want
in
the ambrosia
parentheses.
anymore, and receiving it made you feel uncomfortable in any way, I'll take it back. It was my gift to you to do with as you please. Are you sure you don't want it?
Yes, I'm sure. And thank you for your understanding, Prince. It really was quite sweet of you, but it's important that I learn to stock the lounge myself. So, here you go. And I will see you soon, okay?
Thanks.
Ah! That's funny. I told her, no, keep it. No, I want it back! I need it! It's 10 ambrosia! She doesn't care either way. I looked it up to make sure.
Here's the catch of the day. Seems fair enough.
Aw, Dooms, you're fine. It was sweet. Look at these healthy relationships.
I'll buy that. I'll have that nectar.
Imagine seeing a healthy relationship in a game. Deuce said best bean. Yes, Deuce says best bean. And now I have so much ambrosia. Yay! I wonder if I can talk to Mom and Dad now. Can I talk to Mom and Dad? No. Oh, see, I'm gonna give one to Mom.
I thought about it more, Mother, and I would like very much if you and Father were to share this. Though, maybe don't let on where you got it, just in case.
We're just giving it to her right in front of him.
This is splendid, Zacharias, but please, if there's one thing I've learned since we met, it's that the trust we share is at the very foundation of our relationships. Why shouldn't he know who this is from? Besides, I think he could figure it out.
Well, when it came to the Olympians, you said yourself that there was only so much truth that they could tolerate. Are you sure Father would be tolerant knowing I got this for the both of you?
I'm sure enough. And if he isn't, I suppose it's more for me.
Mom getting crunk.
Just
Share
as
it with
long as
Nyx.
someone puts it to good use.
You know I always wanted to be a mother, Zacharias. But after you were born, I was certain I had lost my chance. Then one fine morning you just walked into my life. And here we are. I still cannot entirely believe it. What I mean is, I love you, son. I'm doing my best.
I know. I love you too, Mother.
Aww. Bond forged with Persephone. Bond forged with Mom.
Next.
Now we gotta work on other Mom.
What is it? Is that all?
Get everyone awing. Clearly It Takes Two could take some notes from Hades on healthy relationships. Oh my gosh, yes.
Anything on the list?
Alright, so we only need Stubborn Defiance, and then we'll be done with the Dark Reflections prophecy, so that's good. I am switching this back, because that one sucks. Not really looking forward to Stubborn Defiance, I'll tell you that, but here we are. Basically, Stubborn Defiance instead of Death Defiance. Stubborn Defiance gives you 1 per chamber. It gives you 1 Death Defiance per chamber. That can be a problem, particularly in boss fights, so...
I think that should do it.
I'm a little stressed, but it's fine. Stephanie's so well written. I loved that. I also like that Hades doesn't just immediately get better. Like, their relationship isn't immediately fixed. I think they do it pretty well. And it encourages you to keep playing because then the relationships get a little deeper and, you know, you get more story and stuff the more you play. Nyx's mirror. Have at least 1 rank in each mirror of night talent. Oh, well. I did it. So, if you'd like to spin the wheel, let me know. We have a wheel for the weapons as well. While I pick my keepsake. True friendship goals. We gotta max out Boldy. Can we? Can you max out Boldy? I don't think Boldy has a page. What? This is so exciting. Yes. 100 bits. Or $1, the equivalent. And you get to spin the wheel. Joker, thanks for 100 bits. On second thought, space feels inviting tonight. Joker wants to go to space. Okay, do you want to move to space? Or do you want to also be in space at the same time as being in Meg's jar? You don't want to upset chat over the game that dares not speak its name. I think most people are on the same wavelength with It Takes Two. Keep me in the jar and in space. Okay. All right. So Joker is out there in space as they are wont to be. Just right out there in the distance. But it's time to spin the wheel. See what weapon we're gonna start with. Now the fists are what's glowing. The bow. Okay. All right. All right. Can do. Bow it is. What heat are we on with the bow? 3.
Isn't that a fancy weapon there or what?
Thank you, Tim.
Drink up there, Mort.
Yeah, we'll upgrade Mort and use Mort this time. And we're gonna start again with the shackle. And now we have a little icon for Mom, because Bond forged. There's Hades. So these are the ones that we have so far. So we're working on it. Alright. Bow it is. Let's see. guess I can check this real quick. I don't know if I want to do
Fated list.
one of these or not. I don't want that. All right. Well, then we're just gonna do. I'm gonna do extreme measures up to 3 for now. We do need to do approval process here. Okay. Hi, Lacius.
What's the worst that could happen?
Zagreus is such a mama's boy.
Keep to
Well,
yourself,
of course.
Then. Our house
Look
is
at his
not so
dad.
great in size, thus boundaries must be set. I shall refrain from entering your chambers, as you shall never again try to enter mine.
Okay, Dad.
Still figuring our boundaries out, I guess.
Athena? Hello?
Despite whatever difficulties you've encountered, dear cousin, again and again you have never yielded. I must admit, your strength of will is quite inspiring, for even I have doubts from time to time. It's all the clearer to me why the goddess Nyx spoke so highly of you.
Divine Dash. Oh. Well, we can max out our relationship with Athena now.
Am I interrupting something?
Might do that. Has Persephone said anything about her plan? Not yet. I think we need to get a certain amount of story, like dialogue, before she will. I think that's what we're missing. At least that's what I'm assuming. So we're just kind of like waiting for that. Because everybody right now is at max hearts or a lock. The gods, I mean. So
look what I found.
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk to.
well then.
Love and loss.
Ooh, hammer time.
Perfect.
I just need one. Tim, do you know if any of the upgrades have prereqs? I don't think so. Fuck, you're married, Lacius. Well, if their marriage is anything like in Immortals, Aphrodite does not care for her husband. Married and open for her, I mean, not for Hephaestus. Yeah, Aphrodite definitely is out there cheating on her husband.
Gemstones.
Although, if a marriage was arranged against your will, is it really cheating?
Uh-oh.
Does it count? If you don't really choose to make vows to another person. Does Aphrodite have any known children? I think Eros is Aphrodite's son, isn't he? Like Cupid?
I know this ambrosia originated on Olympus, Lady Athena, though through its long voyage to these depths I trust its savor is more worthy of your grace. No one's ever had a greater cousin, and I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Zagreus, when Nyx revealed herself to me and I first learned of you, I saw it as an opportunity to bridge the great divide between Olympus and your father's realm. But having had all these glimpses into who you are, it is an even greater honor to have forged this partnership with you.
What were you asking for? Oh, yeah. For upgrades, like hammer upgrades, are there any that you need before? Like, are there some that have prereqs? Because there's one that I'm missing. I think it's concentrated volley for the bow, and I can't seem to get it.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, I'm only missing one for the bow, and it's been a while, and I still can't get it. Same with Chaos. I still can't get that last one for Chaos. Even though we see Chaos all the time.
The power of the gods.
Athena's definitely the aunt that would give Zagreus an internship to help with college rec. Give him a good payroll too. Athena would.
A couple coins.
Which bow do you have?
Stop him, Riches, now!
Chiron.
Caught me.
It should work with that.
Okay. Enough, I'd better think.
Darkness.
Shut up, Dad. If anyone is a fan of N64 Mario Golf, it'll be on the N64 Switch app next week. I've never played that one.
Satisfied?
There we are.
Yes, I am. Gee, thanks, Dad, for the money and the nectar.
Perfect timing.
You ever meet Electo, Sisyphus? The Fury Megara's nastier sister? We recently became acquainted, she and I.
I don't know about recently.
Ah, fortunately I've not seen too much of her myself, Prince said. And based on everything that I've seen and heard, I'd like to keep it that way for a while. I hope she doesn't cause you too much trouble there. Good choice.
A pleasure.
Here you go, Baldy.
Good seeing you as ever there, Baldy. Good chat.
Baldy has got you covered.
You believe in Baldy, and Baldy believes in you. Cast damage bonus, 8%. Don't care for it much, mainly because the distance strength is a huge gap between characters in contrast to Toadstool Tour. I never really got into the Mario Golf games.
It's him.
Oh, Thanatos. Lover.
Darkness.
They're extra and dramatic,
This is not going to
Thanatos.
take much time at all. All of you. It's over.
He's not kidding.
Don't do that again.
Think you can stop me?
Easy. We'll leave no.
Delicious.
Not bad, Zag. Here.
For you, Thanatos. The Olympians might be accustomed
Have
to this
this.
stuff, but I think we should have our share of it down here. At least you should.
You know, the Olympians do have good taste in certain things. The last bottle you gave me, it was better than expected. Though I almost decided not to try it at all.
But try it you did. And now you'll get to try this one for comparison's sake. Each one's supposed to be different, you know.
Different, huh? Well then, I guess I'll have to see what you mean by that. Thank you, Zag. You didn't have to do this.
Maybe
Yeah, but I
Thanatos is gonna go
wanted
get
to.
crunk with mom.
Good to see you taking little Mort there on one of your strolls. Means
Oh
I
yeah,
can
I
better
forgot I
keep
had
an
Mort
eye
with
on
me.
you out there.
He's been great to have around for sure. Still can't believe you found him after all this time. You used to always carrying him around. I was so sad for you when he got lost.
And I cannot believe you still remember that. Regardless, he will not be getting lost again under your supervision. Accurate?
Accurate.
I won't lose him, Thanatos. Better not lose my toy. You just did free play in Toadstool Tour as a kid, never could beat the upgraded versions of the characters.
The fishing point. Come on up.
Ship.
I got one.
Someday I'll try Super Rush. Which one's that?
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Hi,
You're
Carol.
absolutely right there, mate. I feel
Do that
fabulous.
one. All right, here we go. Oh, the Switch Mario Golf that came out last year. I
I'm back,
forgot
ladies.
that happened.
You
Oh, look,
really
it's
must
the
like
other.
playing an awful lot, Red Blood. Or maybe it's just me.
You see, Electo? Turns out we do have a common interest after all.
Did you just... Don't you ever compare yourself to me again, you trash. You want more pain? I'm happy to oblige.
Wow.
She's getting mad.
Yeah, she gets mad. That's sort of the thing. The other one again.
She wasn't very nice.
Electo's performance has been lacking as of late.
Which to choose?
Your face has been lacking as of late. Got him. Let's keep leveling up Deuces.
Should help.
Feather duster. Got him.
Tartarus.
Sure did.
In the bag.
Hi, Electo. I thought Stephanie was your favorite, Lacius. Was I incorrect?
Down there. That's great. Long as she's on the up and up, I can eject her from the tiny worry center of my mind.
You like them all? Fair enough. Side hustle.
That's Godspeed, all right. Going in.
Go see our bro.
Now.
Pro jelly.
Specimen procured.
Thank you for that, Chaos.
From the rumblings of the earth, I have deduced your father himself stands against you when at last you are about to leave these depths. It must be quite an interaction between you. Have I deduced correctly? Respond.
That's right, Master Chaos. My father personally takes it upon himself to stop me in the event none of his underlings beat him to it. He can be a handful.
Well then, consider bringing to one of your future interactions the small round catalyst which I provided you. The one in the shape you call an egg. It shall serve no purpose there at all. And if you succeed, then it shall bring us some amusement, shall it not?
You troll, Chaos.
Yes? Was I supposed to respond there?
Take almost plus 50% damage afterwards. Your attack deals plus 60% damage. I guess we're going with that one.
Chaos flows through me.
Yeah, so prophecy foretold. Because Chaos wants us to take the Chaos Egg when we beat Hades. It's a useless keepsake if you do that, because Chaos will not spawn after Elysium. So, what a troll. What a troll.
That's Orpheus.
Look! Hold on. Let me break these just in case there's a happy meal. Ah!
Why, Zagreus, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we've been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go...
Thank you. Oh, a little more money. They're singing together. Cute. We got them back together. What's a troll? Chaos is a troll. So Chaos gave me a quest to take the egg, the Chaos Egg, when I fight Hades. Like to be, I think you have to beat Hades, or at least maybe you don't have to beat Hades, and you just have to take the egg when you fight Hades. I'd have to double check what the prophecy says. But basically the egg is useless at that point because Chaos Gates don't spawn after Elysium. So Chaos just is like, oh, it'd be amusing though if you did it. Because Chaos is a little troll. Yeah, using the egg is completely useless, and obviously then you can't use a keepsake that is helpful. So, roll behavior, Chaos.
Go to your head. You must know I often hunger for destruction, almost uncontrollably at that. Though I am finding you are able to sate that appetite of mine.
Great.
I will keep fighting.
Yummy. Don't throw your crap at me. Alright, trial. Let's do the thing. Athena, of course. We can do Athena's aid.
War shall be waged here, no matter what, my kin. But even still, I am dismayed you would have sided against me.
I mean...
Didn't have much choice. He's angry now.
Do you think I'm going to, fight against Athena? Because no.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Oh, good. Attack deals plus 60% damage.
A war can only last so long, my kin. This one is not worth the pursuit, I think, when we can wage a greater one together.
The war is
Urge to kill. No more sandwiches.
No urns permitted in this chamber. Thank you, mate.
We can do that one.
Yum.
Grab a sandwich. Charon was kind enough to bring me a sandwich from Subway. And then charge me for it. Hey, Lerny.
Why, Lerny, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say.
No, Lerny. Lerny, stop that. Oh man, this attack boost is so nice.
Come on, you flying bastard.
Nope, Lerny, you are detached from the rest of you. Bye, Lerny.
Enough.
Diamond. Poor Lerny. He tried. You can use the acorn. Get another boost to attack. Sure, why not?
Closer. Clear.
Clear.
Time to pick a fight.
Time to pick a fight. Hammer! In fact, it's hammer time. No. No. I guess it's not that one, but...
Quite the bow.
I'll have to look again to see. I thought it was concentrated poly. It's obviously something else. But still. Direct.
Almost finished with these. I'll just take that.
I'm debating whether or not I want to do the egg thing now. I don't know though, it's risky to do it while I have Stubborn Defiance. Also, I mean, not that it would matter if I decided to use the egg, but I don't remember if Lucky Tooth gives you an extra one or not. After slaying a foe, next attacker special deals more
Violence.
Violence!
Good enough to eat.
Keep just boosting that attack. I'm gonna go for the Athena or the Aphrodite beam. And I was really expecting it to be the Minotaur. I really was. But I'll take it.
Lady Aphrodite.
Curse of Longings. Doom effects continuously strike weak foes. Grab that.
Thanks, you two.
And try to get something good from Hermes. Right now I have my attack boosted quite a bit. We got the boost from Chaos, and then we also have, if we're close to an enemy, we get like 150% boost there too. That's why I'm trying to get really close to them.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, greater haste, yes. Fast. It's time to go home. Oh, were you at work, Lucius?
You dare?
See you later, Lucius.
You lot, huh?
Give me my money.
There we go.
Thank you. I forgot we had side hustle, and just looked at how much money I have. Doing all right. Money.
I'll take this one.
Your
You know what you
predicament has
got.
pulled our family together, united in a desire to assist you, cousin. Even those who typically do not think much of those other than themselves.
Oh, if only I had wisdom such as yours, Athena dear, so that I was more capable of picking up on subtle jabs and insults such as that. You're not fooling anybody with your feigned benevolence, you know.
Damn.
The world is not all lies and deceit as you make it out to be, Aphrodite. Sometimes a lending of assistance is no more than it appears to be. Now either back up Zagreus or stand aside.
Well then. Jeez. Stubborn Defiance makes you impervious longer. Cast.
Divine protection.
I don't know why it says replenish one use though, because it gets replenished in between rooms. Drag her by the weave, Athena. Damn.
Serious? Theseus.
There is but one thing I shall give
Oh,
to you,
God.
Blackguard, other than the razor-sharp point of my blessed spear. You
Shut
are
up.
resilient. Time after time, you challenge us. Sometimes I fear I shall develop some sort of grudging respect for you.
I've no such fear myself, Theseus. Though
Lol.
I appreciate you noticing.
Zagreus
You're
is
quite an
like, yeah, I'm not
inspiration,
gonna
you know.
respect you.
I wouldn't come all this way to destroy just anyone.
To be destroyed, you mean? I see you, plain monster. You seek the glory of this fight before
Oh
this
my
crowd.
God.
You yearn for it. Then you shall have it, just as often as you please.
Not ready to admit defeat as yet.
You're enjoying yourselves in the stands.
They are.
Damn you, fiend! You and me, King.
Damn you.
You are the chump. You know that, don't you, Finn? A solid hit. Gods of fan.
Remember me. I guess they're testing me.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Finally. I'll just help myself.
Yay.
You are my biggest fan. Guess I'll be going
That
then.
did hurt him. Sure did.
So stood the finest of Elysium.
Mm-hmm.
Detecting a pattern yet, Father.
Go ahead and buy that. Well, here we go.
Cut through Elysium. Done.
Enjoying watching your Minotaur bestie get slapped like Sylvain. Would Asterius be Sylvain or the Felix? The Felix, definitely. Theseus is the Sylvain.
If I were a satyr sack, where would I be? Should check this way.
All right. Here we go. Oh, the acorn ranked up, so I think that'll give us 5 free hits from the boss. Now it's fully upgraded. dead.
Found one of their dens.
He's gonna die eventually. Okay, there he goes. These rats are so gross, I know. The satyrs, I think, are the worst, but the rats would be a close second. The big ones, anyway.